Welcome back to Goshen Prepping, everybody. It is fall. The temperature's dropping. The leaves are falling. Beautiful outside. I love it. And for us, our produce is coming in because when we look at prepping and preparedness, it's not simply just going to the grocery store and stockpiling food, but more on self-sufficiency. We love growing a lot of food, and in the fall, we love to preserve it. And specifically, we're going to talk about today Azure Standard and the things we use from Azure Standard to, for example, can our food. But don't shut off this video. I want you to stay with us, especially at the end, because there's a giveaway that we're going to be going with Azure Standard for you that you can win, not to mention some excellent savings that you can have with Azure Standard if you've never signed up with them. But first, let me show you what we do when it comes to preserving food. We love the fall and bringing in produce. Here's a few of the tomatoes we brought in from our garden. And here's a box of 12 wide-mouth jars, 1.5 pints, straight from Azure Standard. These jars are fantastic, and we love using these. So we're going to use these beautiful jars and this produce, and look, even salsa seasoning from Azure to make salsa today. Fun. And off Ashley goes. Let's start cutting up the tomatoes. Lots of tomato chunks, beautiful. Getting ready to boil them down. Oh, we can't forget peppers. Even with our Azure Standard seasoning, we still love to add peppers to our salsa. You bet. There we go. Time for onions too. I am a huge, huge onion fan. The more onions, the better. Let's chop them up, dice them up, and add them to our beautiful mix. And the kids absolutely love corn added to their salsa. How about you? Do you like corn? And this right here is what I love about fall. Look at these beautiful colors. Put it all in a pot to boil it down. Here we go. Turn on the heat. Yes, time to make the house smell like salsa. A little bit of lemon juice to add acidity. Wait a second, we forgot my favorite part. Jalapenos, yes. We'll put them in, but you know, the kids don't like a lot of them. I love my salsa hot. How about you? Mixing it all up. And time to add our Azure Standard seasoning. Beautiful. Look at that. I don't even want it to boil down. I want to eat it now. Okay, let's grab some jars and get ready. And today we're going to do hot water bath canning. While the jars are getting ready, let's stir up our salsa. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, David, we need a taste test. Yes, yes. He agrees. This is beautiful. They're ready. Let's pull them out and put them on here to get ready to fill. And time to add the contents to the jars. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know about you, but this is always my favorite part. I don't know why. It is just so much fun preserving your own food. Look at that. Delicious. I want to eat them right now. Seal them up. Excellent. And into the hot water bath you go. See you in a little bit, salsa jars. Whoa, yeah, they are ready. Pull them out. And voila, we now have canned salsa. Perfect for this winter. This batch, we got 4. Time to cover them up, and we'll see in a little bit. And so there you go. Canning salsa, piece of cake, especially with our Azure Standard jars. We can all kinds of stuff, though, by the way. Lots and lots of things. And with Azure Standard, it makes it easy because they have such a wide selection of different types of canning jars, the lids, and everything else you need to make it happen. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the fun part. You ready for this? Azure Standard is making it easy for you to get into canning or buying anything else you need from there. For example, we love getting their wheat berries. Right now, we have an offer. If you make your first purchase with Azure Standard of $100 or more, you'll get 15% off that order. And if you're not familiar with Azure Standard, I'll link it below. Just go there. It's free to check it out and free to sign up. Click on the link, go check it out. And then what you'll do is there's drops in your area. Just make a connection with that drop. And instead of paying shipping charges to have everything sent through the mail, for example, which is expensive, well, a semi, you do a shared shipping with everybody, and it makes it so incredibly inexpensive. To have you understand that, we used to order our wheat berries online, and the shipping was incredible. I mean, I'm talking about for a 50-pound bag, we'd probably spend like $20 or more for shipping. But now we literally have tons of bags. I mean, not physically heavy tons of bags, but we have lots of bags coming through, and the shipping charges are usually just maybe $5 or $10 depending on the situation. It depends on where you live too. All right, so if you make your first order of $100 or more, great, you'll get 15% off. Click on the link, use our promo code to get that discount. But secondly, if you want to possibly win a set of your own Azure Standard wide mouth canning jars, I want you to comment below in this video. That's all you got to do is just comment. Maybe you can say just the words Azure Standard, or maybe you can comment how much you like Azure. Tell me what you've ordered from them or what you want to order from them on your first order. As long as there's a comment there, and we're only going to allow one comment per person. In November, I'm going to do a random drawing, and you will get your own box of wide mouth canning jars shipped to you. Now, you don't have to worry about having a drop for that. Azure Standard is actually going to ship it to you through, I think it's through UPS. So make sure you go ahead and comment below and tell us all about your Azure Standard experiences, because we love them. Once we discovered them, we use them all the time. So Azure Standard, thank you. What a fun contest you're having, and even better for getting into it. If you spend 100 or more, you get that 15% off. That's a great deal. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you comment, enter the drawing, and we'll see you next time.